Hello, how are we all? We're all doing good, all doing bad, always everything. Um, right, I'm going to get straight into this drawing because I want to get it done, and it should only take me maybe an hour and a half, so I'm going to do that and then I can chill for the day because I'm exhausted. Today and yesterday were both already been a mess, and just chugging along now, slowly. So, just want to get straight into this just so I can work on it, get it done, and then I can finally move on to some other stuff because I've been on this for quite a long time now, and I want to be able to do some other stuff as well because I think I've spent about 5 streams on this, which is ridiculous. I should have got it done in 3 or 4, but yeah, it's just dragged on because of everything going on around me, and it's just been a pain, honestly. But I should be able to finish it today, so I'm going to get this done and then I can work on some other stuff, which should be a lot of fun. But I need to remember where I was first when I did leave it yesterday. If I remember correctly, I was doing the brown colours and brown shading for Young Link over here. So yes, if I go into the belt here, I've kind of started the shading just here. I haven't actually done any other shading. So I've still got the colour palette for the brown, so that's all good and makes my life a hell of a lot easier. Let's turn the opacity up to 10, that should do. Turn on touch sensitivity. And everything should be looking good. I can just jump into it. So, let's make sure everything's actually working properly, because it doesn't kind of look like it is. Oh, it is. Okay, that's fine. Just how things were working there was just a bit like, eh. So I just thought I'd check, but it is. It's all good. And just slowly build up the colours now. So I want to try and keep this part dark since it's covered by the hands and the legs and that, and then the light source is here in front of it. So I want to try and darken that part just because the shadow's casting on it from the objects in front of them. I want to make sure that there's still a light being cast on it since the light source is pretty much right next to him, you know? So, what I'm hoping to achieve anyway with the belt. But we'll get there. I need to slowly build up the shading so it's nice and smooth and looks correct and right and doesn't look rushed or anything like that. Let's darken in here a bit more. Really darken that one down. There's going to be a lot of shadows casted onto that. Good. Okay, let's go back a bit, and I can blend this in a bit more. Probably too much, put it back a bit. That's better. And let's do the same here. Smoothing that off a little bit. And now we can go fully darker. And make sure that arm's casting a nice shadow. I'm getting a nice shadow from Link's own arm as well. Let's darken that brown just a slight bit more because it's not all too noticeable just because of it's kind of blending with the last brown like this. So that's a bit better, but I want to go even more dark. There we go, now I can get a real nice shadow from it. There we go. That's good. Okay, let's make sure his leg's casting a nice shadow. And do the same for the arm. Make sure I get a nice underpart shadowing of the belt. Perfect. That's all we have for the belts. And then we've got this top there as well, so let's go for here. Now this one's probably going to be fully dark, not much highlights on it at all, just because it's been covered by his own arm, Ganon's arm, and his face. So I'm going to want to cast a lot of shadows onto it. Sure, I just get a nice balance between different shades and don't overdo it at all. Honestly, that's the worst thing I could possibly do, is just overdo it. You could just look out of place. Blend it in a bit. Okay, perfect. Let's now go to the highlights here. Sorry about that. Right, let's turn the opacity down. I just want to add a nice kind of glow from the hand onto the belt. Go to more of a white. Brighten up right those edges. Get nice strong highlights. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. I think I definitely need to darken them a bit. They're a bit too light, honestly, and they don't really fit in with the rest. So here, and let's go dark. Just start darkening these down even further. Let's turn the opacity back up again, just so it has more of an effect on it. And darken it down faster that way as well. Okay, now let's blend this in. Okay, and here. Don't mind if I lose the glow all too much right now. I can easily go back and fix that. Make sure a nice shadow's being casted there from the lip of the boot. Okay, awesome. I think that does definitely fit in a bit better now. It's nicer. Perfect. Let's do rub out here because I didn't need to do the shading on the shield. We come back and do that. And let's go to the bright blue. Just turn down the opacity, and then I can add that back slightly. Turn it down just slight more. Or you should do. Perfect. And let's just darken that shading slightly. This bit as well. Gotta make sure that lip's casting a nice shadow on it. There we go, that's looking better. right to the bottom of that boot as well. There we go. Looking slightly better. It's darkening up here a little bit more. Same there. Okay. Right, okay, let's move on to the sword and the shield now. Right then. Start with the lighter shades. We're getting a nice shade cast from his hand. Try to get nice that curve look around the sword. Just to stop it from looking flat. Okay. Not right the way around. Go. Darken that further now. Sure that part of the handle is nice and dark, since the actual hilt of the sword will be casting a shadow onto that. Nice shadows being casted from his hand. Just curve the shadow around. There we go. Good. Okay. Looking pretty good right now. Let's just make sure better shadows being casted from the hand. There, that's better. And right there, good. Okay, and then let's do the same highlights. And then the opacity. A nice kinda glow is added to them. There we go. Let's map out the shading on the shield. Okay. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I want to make sure that your sword is casting a shadow, I want to make sure the knee's casting a shadow, I want to make sure the hand holding the shield is casting a shadow. Okay. Good. Get to work on that then. So, the hand's over here. All the shadows come around this way. All shadows here, so probably about here-ish is probably going to be the lightest part of the shield. Okay. Really bring around these darker tones. Okay, cool. I was to turn up the opacity. I was looking there, I was like, the shading's not having too much of an effect right now. It's because the opacity was too low. Wasn't doing much. There we go, that's much better now. Okay. It's looking okay so far. Build up the shadows a slight bit more. Just the shade. Okay. Let's now pick darker. Sure the hand and the sword's casting a shadow. And let's just blend that back a bit. Sure it fits in a bit better. And now let's go with the darkest and just get those edges in a lot of areas. Okay, good. Get that shadow casted from the knee. Make sure it's nice and strong though. And from the sword. Okay, good. Let's get a stronger shadow from the sword. There we go, that's good. Let's just darken down this side just a slight bit. Okay. That shadow from the arm and that. And go back that a slight bit. There we go, that's better. I've got some nice darker strokes around the edge here. Pull in the shadows a slight bit. Go. Just blend it back a slight bit. Back just a slight bit more. Okay, perfect. Let's now go down to black. Just want to give it some slight, almost, what do you call it? Wood markings, I guess. You know how you get like the tiles of the wood. go. Putting down just a couple of these areas, just right at the edges. Okay. How that looks. Let's... Okay, I'm not going to do those wooden lines because I actually prefer the look of it without them. Okay. Let's leave it there. Darken the shadows cast by the sword a slight bit more. Okay, I think that's good. And with that, I can now actually go onto the skin of pink and shade that. So let's come down to base colors. Let's just select these parts. Sure I haven't missed anything. And I think that's it all, just double checking. Yep, all good. Okay, let's come back up. New layer, mask it. And let's get rid of the selection. And now start to shade it, so let's go into the orange a slight bit. Go down to the brownish. Okay, size up the brush. And start on the knee here. Move that back a slight bit. Perfect. Now let's go more into the red, down to more of a brown. Add that in again. Okay, last one, let's go more into the red last time. Not that far though. Let's just reset this here. Slightly into the red, down into the brown, good. I don't want him to look red in the face or that. I want him to look shadowed. I don't think that's quite right, so that's just, yeah, it doesn't quite fit in. A bit too reddish. Let's pull that back. back a bit. Saturate it a bit. Okay, perfect. Blend that in again. And I'll get some highlights on it. This is right next to the hand pretty much. And darken the blue a slight bit more. Perfect. Let's now go over to the other leg. And this leg is definitely going to be much more darker because once again it's in the back and it's being cast a lot of shadows onto it. Very much darken it down first. Sure that arm is casting a nice shadow onto him. So try to do the same with the sword and his own hand. Okay. Go right down to the darker one. Shadow. Shadow. Pull that back a bit because it's slightly too big. Okay. That looks good. Over to the other leg now. Or other part of the leg, should I say. Doesn't have 3 legs. Now this leg's going to be similar to the boot in the way that the lighting is going to come into the center here. The shadow is going to be creeping around from here and here. I'll switch to the next one. Start darkening down further. Pull it in a bit. Blend that in. So yeah, it's just soften the whole first here a bit more. Clean it up a bit. Now let's blend it in. Okay, good. And let's go down to the darker shade. Just get around those edges like that. So make sure the hand casts a nice shadow. Okay. We need to blend those darker shades in a bit more. Done that, it's looking alright. Slight bit darker around the edges. Forward a bit more just to blend it in. And then let's go back a shade. Just use the last shade. Just smoothing it out a bit. Put that out once again. Okay, have a look at that. Looking good. Go on to his hand. The back hand first, which is holding the shield. I can start shading that. Okay. Zoom out just a little bit. Should do. Okay. Let's size down the brush a bit first. Okay, good. And then start shading it in. Sorry about that. Okay. So just this center part here. So we're getting all these parts nicely shaded to start with. To add a nice basic idea to my head of how I'm wanting the shadows to look. Okay. Get that down a bit. Love the shading on the thumb a little bit more. Okay, good. Come to the next shade. blend that all in. Let's make sure that the fingers are still casting a shadow onto each other, or one above each other. There we go. Make sure the thumb's casting a real nice shadow onto it all. Okay. Blend that in a bit because it's a slightly bit rough on the thumb. Blend that in. Better. Go to the darker shade. There's a real nice dark shadow underneath the thumb. There we go. Good. Might have to darken down just some of these areas a slight bit more. Nothing much, but just a smidgen. Okay, let's blend this in a bit. It's slightly too dark. There we go. Pull that back a bit. Okay, nice. Let's now darken that down a bit. Just to get the deeper shadows which are there. Okay, that's better. Do a real shadow underneath that thumb. Okay, good. Let's have some stronger shadow from the sword onto here. Okay. Now. Looking good. Do the forearm. Okay. Alright, once again I want the shading just to be like up the middle here, where the light highlights to be up the middle here. Shading just around it. And I'm on outlines. I'm just completely ruining the drawing. Let's pull all of that back and actually go into the right layer. Here we go. So much better. Let's pull that back a bit. Oh, pull the shadows forward a bit more. Okay, good. Blend it in a little bit. Okay, good. I'll go in and darken it further. All looking good. Those shades up a bit more. Perfect. We'll need to blend it in a little bit more, but it's getting there. Let's blend that in. Okay, go back a bit. And color up here, make it a bit smoother. And let's go with the darker shade. Cool. This one. Okay, let's blend that in. Then let's blend that in. them out. That's good. Now just time for his other arm, and then I can get his face. Let's start with the hand once again. And then one layer again. Clean up the shading, which I didn't mean to put there. Good. Okay, I just thought while I was on the outline layer, why not actually just clean it up a slight bit. There we go. Just a couple of things bothering me about the outline, so I'd fix them quickly. I didn't miss them. Nothing big, just a couple of wee edges and that poking out further than what they should have. There we go. Okay. Back on to shading now. Let's start with the fingers. These are the part which will be the darkest in shadow. Now with this arm, here's going to be more in light than with the last one, so it's like in shadow, light, in shadow. There's more going to be light here, and then shadow just up here. So the arm is pretty much right here. It's too flat, I need to curve it more. Bring it around. Size up the brush a bit more. I can make more of an impact at once. Okay, let's blend that in. It's looking a slight bit rough. That's better. Now let's go to a darker shade. Go back that last part just a little bit. Go back that part.
それで戻りたかった眠れないくらい情熱の日は
Okay.
羊かいつの日にか鼻から気づいている
I'll get zoom on the fingers just so I can go into them in more detail. A bit. Start with the thumb. Okay, good. I'll darken up here a bit more. Off the arm a bit. Darken the edges a slight bit more. And then let's go with darker shade. Darken the thumb right the way down again. Darken this right the way down and create a nice solid line, since that's the shadow where the sword's actually not what we're doing. Pull that back a bit, since here the sword won't be that bright, since that's where the light's coming in. Here the sword will be nice and dark. Soften up. Okay. Darken down just at the knuckle there, just a little bit more. Okay, we're good. Down here a bit more, just because of the sleeve casting a shadow. Get right to those edges. Okay, go back a shade to just soften this off. Alright, a little bit more. The same here, just smoothing it all off. Okay, let's make sure I got a nice kind of darker line. Just going up here. Just get right to those edges, because right now the edges are actually a bit brighter. Actual shading, and I don't want that. Just fix that. Dark. Zoom out, have a look at that. Good. go down the shadows a little bit here. Good. Let's blend it in. And now let's do some highlights in that. And I was on outlines the whole time, so now I have to redo all of that once again. God damn it, I am such an idiot sometimes. And why won't you let me actually undo it? There we go. Just have to spam Alt Z a whole lot. There we go. Okay. Now let me do those shadows again. In a bit more. And blend it in once again. Nice. Now I can do some highlights in that. Let's brighten that up. Okay, let's add a small bit to the hand. Zoom out. Looking good. Now, face. Okay, the face is going to be kind of complicated, but I can still get it. I want it to look, it's just take me some time. So pretty much this whole half here is going to be shadowed, and here is going to be a bit lighter from the hand. Here's also going to be kind of shadowed, but softened off here. Here's going to be shadowed because it's stuck between the hand and the shoulder and that. Here's going to be shadowed, and it's going to soften off. Okay. Right. It's not going to be easy just because there's so much to it. Let me just soften down the brush, just to start off with. And pick the first shade. I want to slice down the brush even further actually. Maybe an idea. I'll leave it for now. I can do it later just to do the smaller, minute details. Darken all here down. Don't forget the eyes, just in between the fingers. Let's just focus on this part of the face just to start off with. Let's get next shade. Here down. Try to darken down up here just from his hair. Bring that back a little bit though, since it was still there. Round down, there, and curve down. Okay, that's better. Create shadow here from this finger. And a shadow here from this hand. And a shadow down here from this finger. Let's create some nice shadows here just from where he's kind of frowning from being grabbed. And then let's go on to darker shade. So that finger's casting a nice shadow. Shadow from his hair right there, just on the top. Okay. Let's deepen the shadow from this hand. Finger. Do the same with this finger. Back a shade, just blend that in a bit. That in a bit. Okay, now I can go with the darker shadow. Nice shadows being casted from that. Okay, getting there, getting there, getting there. Deeper shadow right there. The fingers join in here. A deeper shadow where the fingers join, and then it'll soften off a bit. The same here as well. Okay, I think that looks good. Just go down in shadows just a slight bit more. Actually, let's do it this way instead. Yep. Just darken down this side of his face just a little bit. Okay, that's good. Let's turn down the opacity back to 10. Go back to the first shade. Now I can get the rest of his face. Start where the hand is. Nice shadow for where his hair is landing on his face, or on his chin and that. Neck. Finally get there the right actual body part, jeez. I think after like getting an A in biology I'd at least know what a neck is, like, god. Anyway. Chin right there. sure the hair is casting a nice shadow once again. Making sure I'm getting a nice shadow from the thumb. And cast a nice shadow underneath the ear and where the hair is landing. Blend that in a bit. Pull it down again. Right at the edges. A darker shade. Okay. That's a nice shadow from the thumb. Let's make that shadow a bit darker. There we go, that's good. Shadow down from there and from here. Perfect. Add a small highlight here. Good. Let me right here, just darken here of the chin. Just noticed it slightly, it should be a bit darker. Okay, that's better. Alright, now just for the ear. Let's go to the lighter shade once again. Or just the top of the ear. Go into the ear a bit. Make sure the hair is covered. Shaded, should I say. Okay, that's good. Go to the next shade. Darken it all down again, make sure I get right in those hair parts. Make sure the hair is casting a nice shadow on it all. Darker shadows. Right at that hair. The ear. Get inside the ear a bit. Perfect. Darken those parts of the hair just a tad more. Darken the top of the ear just a tad more. Darken the inside of the ear a tad more. I need to stop saying tad. Okay, hole. It works. And with that, let's add some highlights. Just to the rim of the ear. Up a little bit. Okay. Zoom out. How's that looking? I think that's good. I think like fits in well there. Now we just got one more to go. And that should be us done. Oh, we're still going to do a background, but I'm not thinking of doing a complicated background, so that shouldn't take long to do at all, honestly. We're getting there. We are getting there. Awesome. I'm liking the look of it, honestly. I am. I hope you guys are as well. Because it's been a lot of work on this, honestly, so I really do hope you guys like it. Time to get Link to the Past, shall we? Let's first of all group these layers together, and call it Young Link. Shove it in there. Good. Alright, one link to go. Let's start with the skin since I've already got all those colours. I may as well just keep going with them. I don't lose them. Not what I wanted to do. Like that. 2, 3, 4. That it for skin? Oh, hands. I think that's it. Although I am missing just that wee tiny bit of his hand. Let's just go to add. Just get that part wee there. Okay. I'm not missing anything at all. The worst if that happens. Alright then. Let's head up and go to here, new layer, go to skin, basket. Okay, let's start with the darker shade. And let's start this leg down here. Let's just readjust the frame of thinking so that the shading can come around this way now instead of this way. Let's just think about this for a second. How I want this to look. Yes, I want the tunic to cast a nice shadow here. I want this to be nice and dark since it's around the back and will be once again shaded by the tunic. I want some nice shading around here. And the highlights will be hitting about here-ish. Okay, cool. Always good to make a plan in your head of how you want it to look before you actually go to do it. Makes things a lot easier, honestly. Not something that takes long to do either. You know? Just stop, think about it for a second, plan it out, and then just the rest of the shading is so much easier to do then. You already thought about how it wants to look, you've already imagined it, you've already been like, that's how I want it to look. Instead of just jumping straight into it and then messing it up and having to fix things, it's like, nah, you've already got it. Not a problem at all. Okay, let's bring the shadows down a bit more here. Let's shade or blend that in. Doesn't crowd too much. Okay, that's good. On to the darker shade now. Let's start with his calves. Make that fully darker. In the back, it will be that much darker. Shading up and around. Pull it up and around. Let's go back a shade. Blend that in slightly. Okay, good. And then let's go to darker shade. Start the calf once again. More shades around. Let's go darker once again, just for the calf right now. I can get it done. Make that tunic cast a real nice shadow onto it. Oh, good. Right, now let's go back to the last shade I was using. I want that tunic shadow just to carry on over here. Nice and strong. Go around a bit. Just like that. Perfect. Awesome. Let's actually darken down here a slight bit more. Well, that I can also just blend it in just a slight bit. Just because he's further away from the light than what young Link is, so I was still kind of making the lightest or the highlights as strong as it would be with young Link when that's not the case since he's further away. I just wanted to fix that by shortening that highlights, which is good. Now let's do this knee. And okay. So the hand will cast a shadow here. This part of the sword won't at all because the shadow will be casted here since the light's coming from left. And now I just want to curve the shading right here. Okay, cool. Start the calf once again. Curve the shadows around. Start curving them up around the knee. Give the knee a bit of depth. Curve the shadows around it a slight bit. Let's just strengthen these shadows a bit more. A slight bit easier. That was too dark. Just went over it too many times. There we go. That's better. Okay, let's go to darker shade. Start the calf once again. Let's up the size of the brush a bit. Cover more area at once. Okay. Make sure I got those shadows being casted from the Master Sword. Make sure I get right to the edges, because once again I'm just missing those edges, just a slight bit. Just blend it in slightly. And up the edges. Okay, let's go to darker shade now. the shadows a slight bit. Mention those Master Sword shadows. Perfect. Awesome. Get some nice highlights right here from the light. Just glowing, just hitting his leg just that slight bit. Glow. Good. Move on to his hands. Not a slight bit, because I'm a bit close. Okay, place on the brush. Okay. I don't think there'll be much casting shadow onto it, honestly. Just hands. I pretty much want to shape these to how I normally would. Hands. I will still get the glow of the sword slightly just on these 3 fingers down here. Probably just out here at the wrist. Okay, cool. Make sure that shadow is cast from the hand being above it. And I'm on outlines. So I'm just ruining my actual picture once again. God damn it. Okay, now I can go with it. Sure, each of these fingers have a nice shadow casted underneath them. Okay, that's looking good. Shade down the thumb. Let's go darker in the shadows. That hand casted shadow a bit darker. Right. Strengthening these shadows a slight bit. I'm gonna pull that back a bit because I just went onto the upper finger slightly. Better. And let's blend in these shadows a slight bit because they're getting too dark in some areas. There we go. Okay. Let's go to darker. Just get those edges. make sure I get the thumb. And the finger. Okay, let's pull out the shadow light bit, slight bit, should I say? God, I cannot speak English today. Okay, good. Now add this highlight, these fingers. Zoom out. Looks good. Back in. Okay, let's get the other hand now. Then I can move on to the face. Oh. I need to do a couple of stretches here first though. My shoulders are actually killing me. Just kind of locked up on themselves. Which is very painful, honestly. It's not fun. Not fun at all. Oh, as soon as I finish this piece, I'm definitely going to go for a bath for that. Just relax, chill, you know. The muscles just go like a limp noodle. Okay. So thumb and fingers will be shaded. This will be nice and bright. Perfect. I'm trying to make sure I don't actually go into this hand and ruin the shading on that hand. Last thing I want. Good. Wrap the shadow around this top bit since hand is down here somewhere. So this hand here isn't going to get much shade or much highlights at the top at all. Shade that down. Okay, let's blend that in. Okay. Go darker in the shades. Get the thumb. Perfect. Right, the edges. Not seem to get to the edges today. Nightmare. Okay. Okay. Oh, damn it, I accidentally switched to the rubber. Okay. Burger shade. Just get these areas at the top. Make sure these fingers are casting a nice shadow onto the thumb. Okay, now let's add some highlights. Okay, that looks good. Let's just move on to the face now. Okay, let's see. Here's all going to be pretty shaded. And I'm going to need to cast a shadow from his hair. Other than that, not much to it. Okay. Size up the brush. And I'm on outlines. God damn it! Why do I keep doing this to myself? Okay. I guess I noticed it much quicker this time. I'm getting better at it. Getting better at noticing mistakes. At least noticing my mistakes, should I say. Pull that back a bit, because that doesn't look all too good. That's better. Okay, let's start blending this in. Look nicer. Get it right to the bottom of his chin. His nose. Okay, perfect. A bit darker in the shadows. Here's casting a nice shadow. Back a bit. It's looking good. Add a bit of a darker shadow underneath his nose, just so it's slightly more noticeable. Blend that in. And then let's go with darker shadows. And pull it back a bit because it just went over where I wanted to. Just here's casting a nice shadow. Okay, let's add some highlights to him. Right on his nose, on his lip, and right on his chin. That's the line eyes. Okay, sorry about that, I was just sorting something out. Okay, let's get his ear, because I actually completely forgot about that. My bad. Get his ear down, get darker shading, get right inside his ear. Try to get some nice shadow casted from top of it and the hair. Even darker. Perfect. Now how that all looks. Looking good. Let's see. Yeah, let's do the tunic next. That's just a big area to get that done with. And it's kind of out of the way. And before I do that, let me just clean up these outlines just slightly. Just here. Here. That's better. Okay. Let's see. Tunic, yes. Okay, stop getting distracted, do the tunic. If I want. And don't actually select the tunic, there we go. Select that half. Here. I think that's it all. Hat, don't forget the hat. That last time. Okay. Let's go to new layer. Basket. Green. I'll select the highlights. Okay, let's go over here. So I can select the right kind of color gradient which I'm wanting. Brighten up slightly. Not that far. There's a brush. Okay, let's see. Need to cast a shadow on this arm. Need to cast a shadow under here. Cast a shadow from the sword. Just otherwise I just put the shadow of the curve around here. Cool. Let's desaturate that slightly. Around his shoulder. Put it around here a bit. Comes in. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's all looking good. Let's now darken it. Make sure it's coming right way round. Get that shadow from the arm. Get the sword hilt. Okay. Looking pretty good right now. Soften it off in some areas. At the end. Okay, good. Darken it down a slight bit more. Get right to the edges here. turn down the shadow from the arm and that. There we go. Better. Okay, let's out for a bit. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Right, I think it might be slightly too dark around here. Just soften it up a bit. I'm on outlines, god damn it. Okay, let's undo all that. There we go. Brighten up that a slight bit. Bit more of a green tint. Blend it in. Okay. Put that in up there. Now, a slight bit of highlights just here. Nothing much though. No, okay, no, I know what's wrong with it. I don't want the highlights there. What I want there, shadows, because something I missed. The hands here will be casting a shadow, so that's what I was missing. Put this down here. That now is going to be much darker. Go down to here. Let's try and get that look of almost two hands popping out. In. Oh, look at that. That's better. Okay, that is what I was wanting. Okay. Let's put it into the tunic here. And her. I'm on the outlines again, god damn it. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Yeah, let's size up the brush, not that much. Okay. That's good. Let's blend that in with the green a slight bit. But that's better. Okay, let's darken that down. Okay, good. That's the darker shadow for where the sword is. Even darker. That's that shadow for the sword. We curl these shades and shadows around. Blend that in slightly just down here. There. Zoom out. Get in there. Let's just blend this in a slight bit. Adam, god damn it, on outlines again. This is an easy fix.
There's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold with the truth, the promise in our hearts. Don't forget, I'm with you in the
Okay, now let's have a look at that. That's better. Curl the shadows around it a little bit more. Lighter shadows. Okay, that's good. Get the hat. Or forget that. I did forget that with Young Link. Had to go back and do it. So all of here is going to be in shadow, and then put just this light bit here. And I'm on outlines again. I'll learn at some point.
don't forget.
Let's curve all these shadows round. Okay, good. Make it darker now. Drag these shadows around. Blend that in. Okay, good. Get the last bit of shading here. Good, let's pull them back a bit. Just select the right color. The right shade, should I say. Okay. Now let's add very put soft on that. Very soft glow on the top of the hat. Do that. Good. I'm happy with that. Let's do the gold parts now. Let's go. Wrong thing. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. I also forgot that I added the hair into the gold layer. It's not a problem though. Do them both at the same time. Hair and gold. And mask it. Okay. Start with the belt buckle. The oranges slightly down, size down the brush. Okay. We're gonna get a shadow from the arm bit. Layer my own. Oh, no layer. I ain't seeing anything. And let's go more of an orange. I think that's better. Okay, let's go into more of a brown now, so let's go into the red a bit. Down. And let's go into the full kind of brown, so let's go into the red, and then much further down, here a bit, desaturate it. Go. Nice kind of shadow there, just from the sword also kind of reflecting there. Perfect. Nice reflection here and there. Okay. Go down the middle of this golden crystal here. Perfect. Go darker. Finish off the brown. Back a bit just to blend that in. Okay. Nice highlight there. Both looking good. Do the top of the hat first, and I'll do the hair. Okay. Shade it down further now. A bit more of a deeper orange. Okay. Let's go into more of a red, not that far though. Good. Slightly darker. Get the edges here. Just back a bit. In slightly. Okay, good. Let's rub out here of just the hair. Definitely don't want the orange to be there. Okay. Let's do this slightly and go a bit more into purplish. Just shade this slightly bit purple. Just to make it look actually darker. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, now move on to the hair. Let's see, I probably want to go more into the purple and pink, so let's move the slide over a bit. Down. Just rub in this purple. Oh, I didn't cast the shadow over here. Oh. Better. Okay, let's darken that down further. More into the purple. Down. Darken it down even further. Create a nice shadow from the hat. The ear. And pull that back a bit. Okay, I think that's good. Okay. Looking good. Darker. That casts a nice shadow. And then let's go to the full dark. Right there. Nice hairlines. Working at the hat. Let's now get some highlights. That doesn't look right, doesn't follow the flow of the hair. Brighten it up more actually. Okay, that's good. I think I need to darken down the hair a little bit more. Maybe go into the bluish a bit. Just increase highlights. And I'm on outlines again. Increase the highlights in just these edge parts. More of the blue. Down further. Shade these darker parts down. Darker. Okay, that's better. Fits in a lot more as well. Okay, I think just the brown and the sword now. And that's me done. Let's go down to brown. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. God damn it. 9. Okay. Make sure I got everything. Yes, I did. Good. Sorry. Let's go new layer. Let's go brown. Go mask. Okay. Let's size up the brush. Do. Start on the belt. Right a bit. Down. Size down the brush. Yeah, 30 or so should do. Darken that right down. Go right into the red. Further down. Okay, and one more. Let's just go down to the black. Get right to these edges. Perfect. Select the original brown, bend that in slightly. Back and forth for a little bit here, just to blend it all in. Oh. Let's go into the darker brown. Some nice shadows there. Okay. Now here the belt is going to be much darker again because it's underneath the arm in that. Blend that down. Down again. Okay. Go down to the darkest shade. Let's just cast a shadow on it. Good. Work on this side a little bit more. Okay, good. Looking nice. Now, do the boots first or the arms? Do the boots first and then I can do the arms. I think that's a better idea. So, slink. Okay. Check this. Up here. End up shading this similar to the knee. Just the wee point here being highlighted and nothing else. The darker shade. Good. Brushing it down even more now. Sure, a good shadow is casted from the tunic. And from the knee right here. Okay. Looks good. Blend it in actually slightly. Colour's right there in the middle. There. Okay, let's go over to the other boot. Okay. Actually. This is going to be an awkward one to shade. No, let's want it like this. Yeah, that's good. Blend all this in now. Okay, almost there. Just make sure that part's nice and dark. No light can actually get to it. Okay, good. Let's make sure nicely cast onto that boot there. Okay, that kind of bluish. Go back onto the actual layer which I'm wanting and turn down the opacity a bit. Turn that up further. Perfect. Just the sword now. Oh no, arms. Arms. Don't forget the arms. Let's go do the... Can't believe I just stared like face down at the arms. I was like, yep, just the sword. Put that away. Okay. Okay, let's start with lighter. There we go. Good. Darken it down further now. And darken it down even further. Why does it feel like, that's why I'm in such a low opacity. It's like, it just doesn't feel like I'm doing much when I'm shading right now. Just because I'm on such a low opacity. There we go, that's so much better now. Okay, good. There we go. And take that down a bit. And just shade it a little bit more. And just a bit more. Perfect. Okay, just the last arm now. Good. Go darker. And let's blend this top one in a bit more. There we go. Back to being darker. Blend it in some more. Okay, good. Slightly darker. Get those shadows in. Amount. That's good. Okay, let's just get the sword done now. Go down to blue. Just like that. Select the handle. I think that's it. Let me just double check. No, just there. Okay. Go up, layer, blue, mask that. Okay. Now, let's just give me a minute. Sorry about that, just a quick thing I had to sort out. That's all fine now. So, where was I? Right, let's go into a bit of a purple here. Down a bit. And let's make that actually darker. There we go, that's better. blend that in a little bit more. Let's go back. Okay. Let's move up and get the top of the sword. And then let's darken it even further. Just get the edges there. Okay, good. The edges here. And the edge of there. Even darker. And let's really darken down this point. And do the same up here. Let's blend that in slightly. Okay. Add a glow to it. Let's turn on the opacity just so it stand out as much. Brighten it up. Have a look at that. That's looking good. Let's just cover a wee bit there. And I'm on outlines again. Perfect. It's just time for the actual blade. Go down to metal. Select all of that. Why did it go into gold? Okay, let's just clean this up a bit because masking layer is a little messy. Perfect. That's better. Now metal and mask that. Okay. Turn up the opacity before I forget. Have a bit more of an impact. There we go, let's see better. And then let's go even darker. . And even darker than that. Even darker actually. There we go. That's better. Okay, I'm going to zoom in a bit here just so I can see a bit better of what I'm wanting to do. Do that. Shadow there. Cast a shadow there. Okay, good. Add a nice reflective here on the sword. Come out. Add more to that reflection. Okay. Look at that. That's good. Okay, now just time for background. Group these layers together. And go back. Shove them in there. Go new layer. Right down to black. Size the brush right up. Even bigger than that. Even bigger. Now, this is going to lag the program a bit, but hey ho, it does work well. Just keep at it for now. And then let's wait for a second for it to catch up. Good. Keep darkening it down even further. Hey, getting there slowly with it. Okay, let that catch up for a minute. Good. Smaller areas a little bit more. change to very dark blue. Add some more color to it. Looks slightly nicer. Purple. Really dark purple. Do the same with what I did with the blue. Switch to black. Just go darker again. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Let's go into ganon shading. Make an adjustment. Keep that where it is. Good. Then let's go on to here. Let's just save the program quickly just in case it crashes. It's the last thing I want after this many hours of working. Okay, good. Okay. Let's clean this up a bit. Selection up a bit. Okay, perfect. Let's do a subtract. There, okay, good. Adjustments. Contrast. Just darken it down a bit. Sweet. No, no, don't do that, please. Okay. Select off that. Good. Now let's select the links and do the same. And I'm going to subtract, that's fine. Add. Make sure I've got everything there. Oh, don't do that. Get Toon Link. Let's subtract just here. Okay. Check just that wee part here. No. Come on. No, you can let me do it. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Let's track just around here. Add here. Tracked again. Okay, there we go. Now, let's make sure I'm link shading. Let's not mask it. Filters. Let's go to balance. Shadows. Just do that though. It's too much. Let's go back. Let's not do that. Let's see. I think the shadow's a bit stronger, honestly. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that works well. Yeah, all of that kind of pulls it together, which is nice. There we go. Let's keep that there. Okay. Now let's go into base colors. Go to like mouse tight. Over here. And I realized I missed. I actually missed to fill in Link's eyes. Brush. Just brush down massively. Pull that in. Okay, nice. And the last thing that I want to do just add a wee bit of soul to each of these characters' eyes. Awesome. I did forget the shading though before. What do you call it? Link to the past. Let's just do this here quickly. Now, let's mask it. Let's down the opacity. Just go into the grey. Darker in the grey. That in a bit. Slightly darker. Slightly darker again. Now let's get the red of the mouth. I'm darkening it down again. Okay, that is now that. Completely finished. Hope you enjoyed this progress. Took me quite a while, but I think the end product is worth it. So, I do hope you enjoyed. That's me going to be finished for the day. So, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.